Manaka from Trajal Hospitality Tourism College. The speech title is The Attractions of Hawaii.
What image comes to your mind when you think of Hawaii? Blue ocean, white sandy beaches, warm climate, lots of flowers. I think these are some of the reasons why many Japanese people come to love Hawaii. I love Hawaii too. At first, maybe you imagine Waikiki Beach on Oahu Island when you heard the name Hawaii. But today, I'd like to introduce you to the attractions of another of the island, Hawaii Island. The island of Hawaii is the biggest in the chain of islands that make up the state that is also called Hawaii. But although it is bigger in area than all the other 7 islands put together and is called the Big Island, it is second in population to Oahu. The most dramatic feature of Hawaii Island are its 5 volcanoes. The island is located over a so-called hotspot where lava from deep in the earth is pushed toward the surface. Everything on the island seems to be on a big scale. It has some 4,000 meter class mountains, large cattle farms, active volcanoes that still continue to erupt, and many luxury resorts that hug the edge of the lava tableland. Hiro is a commercial area which has lots of rain and covered with verdant plant growth. Hawaii Island has so many places like this. When I was in high school, I took part in a program that featured the study of Hawaii for 1 month. I stayed in Oahu Island for 3 weeks and on Hawaii Island for 1 week at a camp during this program. Calling it a camp makes it sound rather ordinary, but it was actually something that grabbed my heart and gave me a wonderful introduction to Hawaii Island. The campground was located near Mount Kilauea. Although it is in tropics, the temperature was quite cold in the morning and at night. There were 2 things I found particularly impressive at this camp. The first thing was the starry sky. We heard about a spot where we could see the most beautiful starry sky in Hawaii Island, so we went for a night hike. After walking through the woods, we came to a place where we could look up and see more stars than I have ever imagined existed. It was bright like at noon, revealing the longest Milky Way I have ever seen and the brightest North Star. Above all, I was moved by the shooting stars. I wondered if my eyes were playing tricks on me because one of the shooting stars was so big and seemed to move so slowly. At that time, Edison Shoji Onizuka's name came to mind. He was an astronaut from Hawaii Island and passed away in the explosion of the Space Shuttle Challenger. There is an Onizuka Visitor Center on Hawaii Island. This center was built near Mount Mauna Kea Astronomical Observatory to commemorate Onizuka's efforts. He might have aimed to be an astronaut after watching this starry sky. It touched my heart deeply. The second impression came when walking on the crater. The way to the crater was made very rugged by woods and bushes, without any amazing scenery. But suddenly, it changed dramatically when we arrived at the crater. There was nothing but black crags as far as the eye could reach. I felt nature's light as I walked around there. and feel directly that energy. I also want to climb snow-covered Mount Mauna Kea and watch the beautiful stars to be seen at high altitude. Then, I'd like to visit the Onizuka Visitor Center. When I saw the shooting stars at the campground, I strongly thought I want to be someone who can give some impression to others of the attractions of higher and higher places. If you have time to visit Hawaii, I recommend visiting Hawaii Island too. Thank you.
Hi, Manaka.
Hi.
What's up?
I'm
Did you
good.
enjoy the speech?
Yes, of course.
Of course. It's good.
So fun.
ありがとうございます。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様です。
ありがとうございました。